Listen, my children, and you shall hear of the midnight ride of Paul Revere. With these two lines, poet Henry Wadsworth Longfellow cemented Paul Revere's place in the story of the American Revolution. Here's how that ride really went down. Paul Revere was the son of a silversmith, and he inherited his father's craft. This made him solidly middle class. With business waning after the French and Indian War, Revere, like many others in Boston, grew frustrated with British rule. Revere joined the Sons of Liberty in 1765. He was 30 years old. As a prominent figure in the community, he was already known to many involved in the frothing revolution. By 1774, he became a trusted messenger for the cause, traveling on horseback between Boston, New York, and Philadelphia. On April 18, 1775, on the eve of the American Revolution, Revere was asked to warn rebel leaders outside of Boston of the British approach. Revere asked a friend, probably the church caretaker Robert Newman, to hang 2 lanterns in the belfry of what is now Old North Church. These 2 lanterns were a prearranged signal that the British were coming by sea. If Revere was captured before he could deliver the message in person, he hoped that fellow Sons of Liberty would still see the warning. Revere was to ride from Charlestown to Lexington and onward to Concord, a distance of more than 12 miles. This warning was to help revolutionary leaders John Hancock and Samuel Adams escape British arrest in Lexington. In Concord, Revere's warning was intended to give militiamen time to hide arms and munitions. Revere's ride was a success, mostly. He was detained by the British after leaving Lexington, but another messenger made it to Concord. He was questioned overnight and released in time to see the first shots of the war happen there. Revere would later serve as a lieutenant colonel of the Massachusetts Artillery. After the war, he returned to silversmithing. He also operated a hardware shop and a foundry, and served as county coroner and president of the Board of Health. His home in Boston is now a museum. The route of his ride can be traced by driving or biking, with historic markers along the way explaining the events of that fateful night.